Hi, so welcome to this week edition of our review of the stock market. So, in the last few weeks, the stocks market has been going sideways, back and forth. The focus of this week edition is to see when do you know that the stock market is about to reverse or reversing. So, today I'm going to show you what I look at in deciding about the state of the general market. The state of the general market is very important because the state of the general market determines how individual stocks perform. So it's always good to have an idea regarding the state of the general market. So what do I do? First, as you can see on the screen, is a big ETF, SPDR S&P 500. It's an ETF, exchange traded fund that has 500 stocks, important stocks in the US market. And how it performs is a good reflection of the market. And what do you see here? I have on the screen just 50-day simple moving average. Like I said in my previous video, that the 50-day moving average for me is a dividing line between when market is going up and when market is going down. And you can see right now on a daily chart, as you can see on daily chart, the SPY is below the 50-day moving average. Not by a lot. That's important. Okay, but you might say, well, this is just 500 stocks that is covered in this ETF. Let's look at other sectors that we might use. Another one that I go to is QQQ, which is the top 100 largely tech stocks in the US market, the ETF that tracks that performance. And you can see very similar to the last one, SPY, the price is below the 50-day moving average. And again, the MACD, this is in a downtrend, not by a lot. So if you are a short-term trader, this might be important. But if you're a longer-term trader, you may not really need to panic at this point, in my view. What other things do I look at? Let's look at key sectors in the market that is very important. One of the key sectors in the market, in my view, is the tech sector. So this is SLK Technology Sector ETF. Look at this exchange traded fund is mainly composed of technology stocks. Again, is trending downwards. Technology stocks sector is a very important sector in the stock market. So if it's trending downwards, you can see that SLC, the communication sector, this is doing slightly better, just tracking around the 50-day moving average. And that tells you stocks in this sector is still holding on. Then I check is the consumer staple, these companies that produce consumer goods. And we say that they tend to do well when the market is struggling, because when the market is struggling, people tend to go towards defensive sectors that people can do without. It was down before, but it's beginning to trend up. So the Coca-Cola of this world, the Pepsi, the McDonald's. And I always also look at is energy sector. SLE, the price is still above the 50-day moving average. So it tells me this is not doing as badly as the others. And just looking at the general market, the S&P 500, the QQQ, and a few of these important sectors in the market, you can get a sense. And for me, I don't need to do more than that. You can also look at the inflation data, which is the basis for the panic in the market. The inflation is not going down as expected, and there's therefore a fear that the Fed may not cut interest rate as was expected. So this is why we see all this. What do you do with this information? Well, very simple. Reduce your exposure. If you need to trade, be very selective. You want to hold for a long term. This is the time good stocks are discount, and you can, take a chunk of it, waiting for the market to rebound. And this is what I wanted to leave you with. Once a week, want to look at the general market, look at these big ETFs that I showed you to get a sense of the market, and then be advised accordingly. Take care and have a wonderful trading week. Bye.